Hello, thank you so much for joining us today. Can we first start by taking your name, your job role, and the company you work for, please?
Okay, hello. My name is Sasha Martin and I work for Redbridge Council. I am an engagement planning and development manager within their People Directorate service.
Can you tell us a bit about your responsibilities, please?
Yes, so I essentially work across what we call an integrated service. So I support health and social care. That includes NELFT NHS, adult social care, children's services, education and inclusion, and some of our crossovers into public health services as well. And essentially, my role is to support the workforce and engagement development across the directorate and across the services, ensuring that they are meeting their needs when delivering to local communities, and that we are supporting that in the back end through initiatives such as training, professional development, coaching, mentoring, ensuring that the right resources and systems are in place. Ah, Prince2, I mean, the often the assumption is that a person that will take Prince2 is someone that's doing a project management role, whereas in actual fact, I found it really useful in my capacity as a manager, especially coming out of the pandemic. There were a number of changes to our processes. There were a number of changes to the way we deliver our initiatives, and there was a desperate need for us to look at how we start to restore, review and change the delivery, how we work and how we provide services, and we needed a structure around that. So we have an in-house project management team that support us with transformation, and it felt like a good idea at the time for us all to look into undertaking a project management course to be able to help us with starting to look at how we can start to make some of the changes we needed across the board. I think the biggest thing, because there was a group of 8 of us that undertook it actually, which was wonderful because we'd done it as a team, we'd done it together. So we kind of bounced off one another, and, you know, the examples that we were able to use within the training were very real because it was something we could all relate to. But it really helped the team to develop a structure and have a kind of recognized model to how we deliver our processes. One of the biggest things is that when you are put in place as the lead on an initiative, there's always an assumption that everything that comes out of that work is your responsibility. And the beauty of Prince2 is that it pulls you into a space of you have to have a structure. Everybody has a role, from the customer, the stakeholders, right through to the director, the people supporting change, the project manager. And it just gives everybody a specific role where they all have a responsibility, and it makes it so much easier to delegate rather than doing everything yourself. My career goal, I love workforce development. It's my passion. I've been working in workforce development for over 20 years. I'd love to get more into the consultancy side of it. And again, you know, being able to have a skill such as project management and have that qualification, I feel that that is something that will also help me in my future career progressions as well, because it will support me in delivering some of the services that I would like to deliver through consultancy. Um, like I said, it was a group of 8 of us, and you know, we're all close colleagues, and we found it very engaging. The trainers were fantastic. It was really good to have real tangible examples to make it really real and look at how we could reflect and change things and how we can develop projects. It was a very engaging, interactive course. The paperwork that came with the course, so the manual and the user guide, the learner book on the foundation module, they were fantastic. It was so thorough. You know, from the outside looking in, it looked like it was quite intense, but actually being in it and having a trainer that's skilled to take you through each step, provide you with an example, test what you've learned to consolidate that learning, and then progress you on to the next level, in itself is a project. It was very structured and very robust, and you felt like at each stage you were learning, but you were also understanding and digesting that learning because you were tested with it as well. So it was really, really good. So I was assigned with the task of researching where we could undertake a project management course. So I spoke to colleagues in other boroughs. They gave me a few different names. I went online, done a bit of research, looked at the reviews, and decided that knowledge train, may be a good option to go with. And we haven't regretted it. And we still roll out our courses for a number of members of our staff every year, and we use Knowledge Train as well. Absolutely. Like I said, we still use you. We probably roll out 8 to 14 delegates each year on your PRINCE2 courses, and so far we're happy. We've even had sessions where people want refreshers, and we've asked Knowledge Train to come in and deliver those refreshers, and they've been fantastic as well. We get feedback from all our courses, and so far it's been positive. So absolutely would recommend Knowledge Train.
Thank you so much for joining us, Sasha.
That's okay, thank you.